clear. You guys want to try these?
The fuck's this?
This is for spreads for phase transition.
For phase. Oh.
It's for nail because we
Okay.
need to be spread apart.
Okay.
He's like, what?
What is this? It's okay, we don't know shit either.
What's
Oh yeah,
that
what's
D?
my skill speed like? 240, nice.
Hey. What's
Wait,
D?
I am
I need to eat my food. Carrot nibbles.
What is D?
D's nuts. Wait, what? I'm sorry. That was an actual question.
Good to help yourself.
The D here is that
Yeah.
was that not there before?
No, it's always been there. Sometimes I get
Mm,
confused what it's.
No, I'm being gaslit. I'm gonna pull my markers out, and if it's not there, I'm leaving this static.
I don't know. I'm sorry, I put the markers up. I don't know if someone else usually puts them up. Twister soon.
Oh, I killed myself.
Yeet.
Fine.
Holy
Oh!
fuck.
Melee. Melee's left.
Melee privilege. I live with like 14 HP.
Boom.
Are we doing it where one tank and one healer are out, or?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, let's try to be consistent with it if we can.
I'm not sure if this other tank knows about that, but
That's okay. I guess we could discuss it, or maybe we don't have to because we'll only be here for 50 minutes, 45 minutes.
It's like 50 pulls.
That's true. Twister soon.
Oh, I have to go in this time.
Goodbye.
In the setup.
oh,
Goodbye.
Oh, are we dead?
Oh yeah.
No, come
Oh.
back.
yeah, I'm just gonna wall.
I don't like that the death wall takes like a split second to apply because it means I can backflip off the wall.
Oh, I'm not dead yet. Oh, gee.
Why can't I
Care about
die?
fish.
I missed the wall.
I missed the wall. That's so tragic.
I'm just chilling there.
This wall is a little deceptive, I feel.
It is. It's not active at the start of the fight.
Yeah, I noticed that last time. I was like, what the fuck?
I love when I'm like,
Twister soon.
Mister.
Oops.
I love how fucking Brian just takes off and leaves the party. Does so.
I
quickly.
shirked the wrong person.
That's gonna end well.
Whatever that means.
I have my shirk macro from.
Time for the worst part of this shit. Landing
In the part
position
where I
while
just
this
stay on
bitch
4 and
turns
hope I don't
around.
die. I'm experiencing lag, and I really hope my game doesn't crash, because my phone is dead, and I'd have to start my phone back up to get into Final Fantasy.
Oh god.
Are you?
Uh,
No!
2FA feels bad now.
Is this the?
Twister?
Mister?
Whoops.
Oh.
Whatever that means.
God, I said Twister and just stood there.
I heard Twister a
Phase.
second too late.
I said Twister a second too late, so.
Oh my god, this boss hates me. Girl.
This will have the 5 into
Stack,
the
stack, stack.
I'm not going to stack. I lied.
Ooh, nice.
Sorry, I couldn't get there in time.
That was a clutch means.
I really tried, I couldn't get there.
It's okay. I saw. That was a good try.
This will have 2 twisters, or
Mister.
Whoa!
Get away from the wall. Okay.
Oh, ouchie.
Okay.
this one will have the targeted baits afterwards.
Oh,
Oh no!
I died.
Oh no. Oh, okay, that explains it. I
It's
just
like
let it out for Mocha.
that ball just went right towards us.
Yo, I have
It
4
started
balls.
going out and then it did like a little curve and it was like, oh shit.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh no. Man, I'm thinking of... Alright, hold on. Twisters? There we go. I'm thinking of using a plugin that I had, that means like change certain songs in the game. To just
Oh,
have
oh,
to
yeah.
buy a play during the first phases.
True,
It
this
would be
song
much more
sucks.
pleasant wiping to papaya phase.
That's true.
Papaya, 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 papaya.
Like Ryan Ma from Nier over and over again. We're watching the Nier Automata anime, and it's good, but it makes me feel things again that I was not prepared to feel again.
Oh. I've
What's
liked
this
it so far.
Twisters?
You want me to
I'm actually in my first playthrough for
I'm gonna take
Mister?
it.
Nier Automata now.
Oh, nice.
Okay, I'm
Please.
getting back out.
There's a particular scene where a small character gets gooped that upsets me.
Oops.
Gooped?
Yeah, where the king gets murdered.
Feels. Oh my.
Okay, bye.
Oh fuck, it didn't stack, I'm stupid.
Oh shit.
Oh, I didn't stack either. Oops.
Yeah, I noticed.
I was too distracted.
I don't know, I didn't see where the stack is. So
It was the person with the fire baits.
sucks to be them, but I'm different.
Yeah.
Twister,
Is
twister,
there-
twister.
Yay.
Alright.
Stack on
Oh
me,
god.
stack on me.
Oh, that's good.
Stack, stack, stack.
We still do the mechanic.
Nice.
Stack
Go
on
to
4 and
4.
everyone watch out for me.
Uh-oh.
And get away from me
Spread.
afterwards.
Oops. Sorry.
Oh!
Yippee! Oh fuck.
Yeet.
I thought that was supposed to go into me.
I didn't see the call out.
Why
Did
is
she
she
do
so
something?
tiny?
Alright, Thunder go out. Thunder
In,
go
out,
out.
in, out.
In, out.
Hachi.
What?
Oh,
Thunder was stacked on the group.
So when that starts, 2 people will get marked with a Thunder debuff. You'll be able to notice like Thunder goes off, and you can
Yes,
look.
I'm aware of all of that. I had the thunder. I didn't notice I had the thunder.
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
This one was donut and then out, right? Is that what that
Yes,
was?
it would have been
in out. Yeah.
yeah.
Damn, I missed. I even have a whole little pop-up for her text box.
Yeah, it's right there. That's nice.
Mister.
Good luck.
Oh,
Oh, you got
Yeah,
walled off
much.
from the rest of the party. I got Hummy.
Too late.
That's just
shit.
all the DPS.
Yep.
Okay, that
Yep,
makes sense.
I-
Makes sense.
If I
Maybe we
walked
should just wipe
forward
this.
anymore,
Yeah, let's just
yeah.
wipe this.
If I had walked forward anymore, it would have just killed everyone anyway. So I was like,
Hmm.
Good
Huh.
luck.
I can't go around these because there's 3 twisters in my way
Yeah, they
between
were
here and
literally all
there.
in front
Because
of you.
everyone dropped them in.
Oh, hold up. Wait,
on
wait.
this
Can you
side.
cancel?
Sure.
Um.
I might need to find.
Oh yeah, this person messaged me
Something.
before they joined. They said they're used to playing healer, but we'll try to.
Oh.
Because they saw us in Party Finder for a while.
Yeah, if I can't for some reason see the marker for the thunder, I need to know because I might need to change some of the in-game graphic effects colors.
I usually just look at the debuffs for that one. I don't know what the marker looks like.
I think it's like a generic like thunder debuff.
Yeah, it's like the
The paralyze.
purplish one with the horizontal
the
stripes.
little
in it.
purple debuff with like.
I can try to call it out.
It's the Ramu one.
I must just not have noticed.
So
It's a little hectic right now.
Yeah. Give me like 20 more pulls and I'll be able to call out who has the debuffs.
Okay. I think it's good.
Just because I am partially blind, like I am legally blind technically, so sometimes these game effects and things like that I have trouble with, and I need to work around them.
It's okay, just install like a plugin that like shocks you in real life when you get the lightning debuff.
I need one that just like screams at me about my debuffs every time I get a debuff. Like,
But it has to
hey
be,
you!
Yeah, it has to be in tune with what the debuff is though.
Twister?
Twister? So like if it's Doom, it has to be like
Oh,
a very
for-
foreboding voice. Oh, that's both tanks.
Don't worry.
We don't need those guys. You can't kill me, I'm already dead.
Yes, I'm just gonna politely decline that.
My mana.
What man?
Yeah, that's true. Might actually see if somebody on the subreddit has a idea for this fucking arena. Forgotten how god awful it is.
Twister?
Listen. What do you mean? I love how, you know, default dirt texture.
Everything's super orange for
It's
me.
very rustic.
It's very rust, yes.
Just like phase. Just like P3.
Hmm.
Should do PTS again for nostalgia.
Nostalgia.
Yeah, we
Never
should
cleared
get
it, so-
Brian to P3 just for
Who quit the
fun.
game?
I love
No.
P3S even if I can't see it.
Is it that
I
hard?
hate P3.
No, it's
It's
not
just
hard.
dog
Not-
shit to look at.
It's just kind of poopy.
Oh.
It's also the one that everyone seemed to have trouble with.
Oh.
Like Party Finder was literal hell for it.
Ah, I see.
Because people don't know how to
This one is twisted.
count.
Twister. Face. Yeah, counting to 4 is the hardest mechanic.
Because that was counting to 8.
No, it's counting to 4.
This
twice.
has the 5
Yes.
targeted baits.
Okay, I'm back on me.
Oh fuck, I didn't stack. Never mind.
Yeah,
I
fine.
did.
Fine.
Oh, I dropped shit everywhere. Okay, that's fine.
Took a dump in the middle of the arena.
This will have the 2 twisters with it.
Twister.
Oh, ouch.
Liquid hells, and then 2 hatches with the 5 baits coming out. Unless we kill before.
Nope. Gotta do the hatch.
Ooh.
Never
Oh,
mind.
nice. 4.
Uh-oh.
That was a good sound.
I made it. I made it.
Nice job.
Oh wait, no,
Oh,
I went too early.
shit.
Ah!
I too went too early.
Get the other one coming.
Wow. The other one?
The other one. Wow.
What the fuck?
The other one. Oh, for
Oh, so we should get one.
Okay.
In,
I got
in
the-
out.
in, out,
In and out.
Hachi, and
Sweet.
no,
In.
out,
Oh, I forgot
out
to
towards
go
1.
in faster.
Oh.
That time I actually was super paying attention.
I'll get Hachi.
Yo, where's the poop? Okay.
Rotate
here's the
counterclockwise.
poop. Hee hee hee.
Alright.
Should get Hachi.
Exactly.
Oh, I
Fire
Everyone
off.
get away from me. Don't take this fire. Okay, never mind.
Stack him in?
Yep.
So the second fire, everyone wants to dodge. And then whoever gets the second fire wants to dodge the third one.
Right.
It's okay, I got her.
The fire tether.
Yes. The person who gets the second one wants to bring it away from the party.
That's why.
And
That's
then
why
they
they
want to
rotate in a
dodge
different
the third
direction.
one. Yeah. So they'll rotate like counterclockwise.
What a cluster.
Okay.
Wait, so
Phase, so they say.
the white puddles we dodge clockwise or counterclockwise?
Yeah. Clockwise.
And then the fire person goes counterclockwise as well, or?
That goes off at a different time.
Oh, okay, I see. Twister?
I don't like how you guys turned it around this time.
Yeah, huh? What the fuck was that?
Wait, what?
The positionals.
What? Did Mocha just turn French?
Les
I mean,
positions.
technically,
They are
she is
Canadian.
French.
Oh, okay,
am
never mind. I take it
French.
back.
French Canadian.
Les positions.
Maple croissant.
Me positionals.
Why are you saying Mocha twice?
Oh man, like 2.4 feels so much better. It's amazing.
Yep, this fight reminds me that I hate Nail.
Twister?
I hate Neo because of how much I had to stare at her goopy fucking ass crawling out of the ruby weapon.
Lobster.
I don't know, I thought it was hot.
Yeah.
I am attracted to lobster rolls.
Jesus Christ.
Lobster rolls?
Oh, it's me.
Sec.
Get away from the wall.
Not at the wall, Dad.
Okay, never mind. I called that too
You
early.
still have the twister.
This turn.
Oh shit.
Sorry, I had to go all the way around. I think I ran into you.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I was going to change because I saw you there, and then I think we both got like twisted up.
No, it's okay.
Yeah.
I will always flex.
Also, that shit hit me from like a fucking kilometer away, but you know.
This turn.
Just
No.
$200 wives. We're probably around there.
I don't think 200 yet, but we're definitely past like the 60 mark.
Definitely past the recommended daily dose of Twister.
No, well, it's time.
It's the worst party game, so I think the recommended dose is 0.
What's the best part?
Phase. That's a good question. Not Twister. Uno is up there for me.
What?
Uno?
Uno?
Oh, I see.
It's a party game?
Yeah, of course it's a party game. Or are you gonna play Uno alone? Competitively?
Competitive.
I like code names for party.
I haven't played that
Codenames is
before.
up there. Codenames is really good. You should play Codenames.
You just play the Jackbox
Get
party
it.
pack at some point.
This turn.
We should do that also. What the?
I got
Wow.
This is not solid, is it?
No!
Okay.
No, it is not.
I will politely decline your list. I'm down for Jackbox, although I don't own any of the Jackbox party packs.
I do.
Alright,
Not all of them, but I have a couple of the good ones.
our Sugar Hachi. Let's go.
Yeah.
I haven't played Jackbox with you guys. That's right.
I don't have like the newer ones, but I could probably get them from someone if I bully them hard enough.
Jeez.
Look, all of my friends are developers and nerds. They get shit all the time.
Yeah,
This turn.
Twister.
My husband and I went to like a VIP Stranger Things for like $120 a person for free, so
Oh, wow.
it was
Yeah,
not
I
worth
remember you talking
$120
about
a
that.
person.
Face.
It was not at all. My mouse just vanished for a second, and I'm like, I need to hit a button.
And they said
Where's my
mouse, I
arrow?
heard mouth, and I was
Yeah.
very concerned.
My mouth disappeared.
Yes. I have no mouth, but I must scream.
also have a twister. Twister.
Whoa.
Phased.
I'm just gonna decline that. Thank you, though.
Oh, I have an idea for a macro for this. It would be pretty funny.
Oh god.
What happened in the last one? Oh, it wasn't good mentioned.
Same.
Or
Somebody
Twister,
twisted us, all the tanks and melees into the wall.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, twisters with the tanks. We're stacking together, but then we're not diverging in this thing.
You need to remember
Is there-
that the size of the bunny ear for nail is not as big as I think it is.
No,
The
it's.
size of the bunny?
He went
Yeah, I
into
think-
it.
The reason I died the last time is because I thought they dropped faster and were smaller than or were larger than I thought they were. I was wrong.
Oh,
I got flattened. Pancake.
you know, you have 10 minutes.
You think? Like a looking thing.
cute, but in an epic way.
Twister.
Twisters. I love the distant white mage, it's so funny.
I'm an independent white mage.
Strong, independent white mage.
Phase. Yep.
Gets a stack. Doesn't run in.
Refuses
Strong,
to elaborate.
independent.
Alright, I should probably heal the not whatever the
Okay.
fuck the gunbreaker's name is.
J.
I just forgot the
Uh-oh,
Oh,
what happened to
no.
the?
for a second.
Oh no, the ball
Oh,
is
no.
on it. It's going.
Sorry.
It's
I
taking
haven't
a lap.
had to do that in a while. I forgot to run faster.
It's okay.
It dodged.
Oh, the thing about ultimates, all these little things you have to remember.
Yeah. It do be like that. I love that every time we start doing raid, that's where like everybody starts messaging me.
Aw.
Like
Dude,
literally, it's been quiet as shit for like. I played Barrow Trauma, not any fucking messages. I ate dinner, no messages. Spent most of my day, no messages. As soon as I sit down to raid, all the messages. I'm like, guys, it's like 11 p.m. Can you please shut the fuck up?
yeah. Face.
Face?
Yep.
When you hear the collar breaking.
Someone with the username African Bull just messaged me.
Oh,
Oh my.
boy, that sounds exciting.
I am afraid to look at what that message is.
Yeah.
Did you say boy or bold?
Bull.
Knowing the connotations that that word has in the modern world, I would be worried.
Fuck.
Twister. Twister.
Twisters. Faced. Oh shit.
How did I stand
Unless-
on one? Where did that one even come from? Was someone there?
Maybe.
Oh, someone there. Is this Twister in the room with us right now?
Okay, that is not,
Did they say?
It's not what they said. It's the first line in their
About me.
and it is.
Is it bad?
What did
What it do?
I'm not saying that out loud.
and
Oh,
type
Let's
it
just
out.
say it's something about. Yeah, I'm
I-
just not.
I figured. The name does not spark
You
good
can,
vibes.
yes, you can definitely get all of the context you need from that.
Mister?
This thing. Thanks.
I am, however, going to screenshot it so I can laugh at it with some friends later.
Fair.
Valid.
Okay.
Don't dodge it this time.
You did it correctly.
Mister?
This thing.
Don't stand in the 4.
Do not go in there.
It's me. Oh, he
Oh,
switched.
Sorry.
oh no.
Should have
Oh,
called that
boy.
out.
No, where do we go?
We don't go anywhere. We all
I'll get the far
die.
one. I'll get the far one. Oh, you got it? Okay. It's fine.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Oh my.
Oh shit.
Oh my.
I don't
Oh
like
I'm
my.
this.
suiciding.
Oh, what is this?
I'm suiciding, it's fine.
We're good.
We're actually fine.
Okay. I got that.
Thank you.
Albert.
What was our summoner doing this whole time? Potato was there.
What?
I thought I'd be able to get up in time.
Potato
Nice.
was wrong.
Twister. What it?
Oh dear. Okay.
I'm back
Oh, no.
out.
Looks good. Looks good.
Larynx almost killed me.
Everyone will have the 5 beats afterwards.
Pizza. I love pizza.
No, I got the stack.
Come in.
Still needs
Go,
to
go,
meet
go, you
up
can
for
do
it.
No! I cannot.
Oh my god.
I didn't have sprint.
I always think D is 4.
That's fair.
Oh, we lived.
Yippee. Okay.
I would move away.
Hit.
Hopefully I don't get hit twice.
Got potato.
This is fine. Got
Alright, let's see who gets it. Alright, causing
Okay.
and
Oh.
small.
Oh,
in.
In and
Oh.
out towards one.
damn, I missed it.
And
Oh,
back
towards one.
in.
I went.
I have
slow.
one. Oh boy.
Oh no.
I missed it. Or someone took it, I don't know.
I don't know, man. I don't like this phase at all.
There's a lot
Honestly,
going on.
I can't
cannot
tell what's
tell.
fucking happening. Like, there's
I
no,
know.
no telegraphs for literally anything.
Oh my.
Do you
What a
think
fucking
the
mess.
time is that I should back out now, you think?
Yeah, to be
It's
safe.
Prague.
No, one last pull.
One more?
One more. One last one.
He's got to
Uh,
teleport though.
We gotta at least say it's the last pull.
Yeah, let's say last ball.
Okay. Are we trying again afterwards? Up to you guys.
Yeah, I'll be up to go back in.
It's kind of late, bruh.
1 a.m.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Bruh moment.
Just because we live in a privileged time zone doesn't mean all of us do.
Mister?
Twister.
Me and
Watch him
Mocha and I are kind of
purposely
in the
sabotage
same.
it.
Boca and I are on the same time zone, but also
Yeah, but you're an old man.
I'm not an old
Eagle
man.
standard. What?
Oh, what happened to you?
I'm not that
On
old.
breakfast. He's
Eagle
trolling.
standard time.
I'm 30.
Old.
Old as fuck. Ancient.
Wow. Supposed to die when I was 25. I feel privileged.
It's okay, at least you understand Zoomer memes.
Better than Albert.
Yeah.
So, like, in spirit, you're younger than him.
I'm a lot of more things than him, apparently.
Nice.
That's fucked up.
I can't wait until people come up with like a new word and then we'll have to explain to him.
Like
What?
next week, Twister.
Next week, Twister, got it. That's the new word.
Please. Oh, that's a cool spot. I like it.
Oh god,
Sellable? I think so, right? Hopefully.
that's
We'll see.
not
You're
Really
Pull
close.
Be
You just have to-
careful.
Yeah, just pull it further east?
Be
Oh, God.
careful.
Is this the sister one?
No.
No.
No. The
Stack,
base.
stack on Kami.
Okay.
Oh.
Where's
Kami
Kami?
the problem?
Oh
Oh.
Ah, I'm dead.
Okay, Kami was not the problem. It was Kami adjacent.
Oh, I stepped in bleed.
I'm working on Ina.
No, I give up. He has to fish.
Just walk.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Lucky.
my. No, I'm not wiping.
Let him fish. Let him cook.
I am.
Let him cook is my favorite, like, idiom.
No, let him cook.
It's so good. I love it.
Okay, yeah, I do have time, but enough time to get ready.
What world are you fishing?
Gilgamesh.
Okay. I think now I can probably study Neil whenever I'm not busy.
Unfortunately,
It's-
my Wednesdays are getting taken up now, so
Really?
I could do Tuesday and Thursday.
Damn.
I could do Thursday too.
Yeah, Thursday is fine for me.
Was someone busy on Thursday? I forget.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, okay. Hachi's.
Or unless you want to pull
I
it on the
can do
weekend.
stuff just later, but also my next couple of weekends are like so busy. This past weekend was my last not busy weekend for like a month and a half. It's like our next weekend we've got like shit going on and it's my birthday and
Oh, it's a fucking hoodwinker window. Oh, sorry. There's also another timed fish. It's not a big fish, but it's a timed fish called the hoodwinker, and it gets in the way. And it's active on this window.
Fishers in FF14 be like.
Because what's it called? The key to getting big fish is to like surface slap a really annoying fish. So that way you can ignore it. But if the hoodwinker is around, then it's like an extra fish in the pool. So it is annoying.
what was I doing with my life before raiding happened?
Or
Nothing nothing important.
Yeah.
Who? Mad Boss.
Ooh, Math Boss.
Mad Boss. Mad
The
Boss.
Caliban? Yay, it's Caliban. I'm gonna surface slap that.
We'll leave the party since I'm gonna fish a little bit.
Okay.
What is going to be the most water like? What are we doing?
Game on.
Math Boss.
Mad
Oh,
Boss.
mouth boss. Okay, yeah.
Oh god, I had such a
Hold
horrible
on, I'm
experience
doing
in
something
Ravenester
very
earlier.
Pretend
important.
I said no to the or said yes to the ready check.
Okay.
I'm just trying to decide what blue to use for this waterfall I'm making out of
I
carpets.
just kill it. Kill us
Oh,
up. It's
cool.
fine.
Okay.
Like, I had healers in my group that didn't heal. I died and got rezzed by someone out of the party, and then didn't get heals, and then died again.
That sounds accurate.
I lost all passion for that run. We wiped multiple times to singular bosses. It was really bad.
I love Math Boss so much, but I
Oh, I-
also love it because I get to res so many people who are so bad at basic math.
Hi, hello, it's
Like-
me.
I used to go in just as a Reddit mage so I could work on getting my out of alliance achievement up.
Yeah.
I can't wait until the Tombstone event happens. Like,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
going-
do Paradise
so much.
Beach like 5 times a day.
Okay, friends, I gotta go.
All right.
Good
Oh,
night.
See you
good
on
night.
Thursday?
Hey,
Oh,
potato.
yeah.
Hello.
We
I
can
might
check it
just
out.
be late
Okay.
for
Okay.
that. But
I mean, we can start later too, because I'm working Thursday.
Okay.
Okay.
So like same time as today start, do you think?
Like, if you wanna, 11 p.m. EST is 8 p.m. 9 Pacific Central.
Or yeah, 8 Pacific, 9 for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Sounds good.
10 EST, I think, like after 10.
Yeah, it's after 10 to EST.
Okay, cool. All right.
I don't
Okay.
have the fucking.
See y'all then.
Bye.
See ya.
Night.
All right. Good night.
I don't have the bait. Fuck. Where do you buy it?
You
Squid.
can't catch big fish when you're not on your homeworld.
Huh?
What
What,
the
really?
fuck?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Why?
Big fish, timed gathering nodes like botany and mining, you can't do as well.
Dude, Final Fantasy is so fucking dumb.
Yeah, I mean, for gathering nodes, I understand that way you don't just transfer worlds to keep gathering on the same window.
Wait, are you
But-
sure? Because I've done a fishing train
Yes.
before.
A
did they
fishing
sp-
train.
Yeah, where you just go around together and you fish.
I'm pretty sure. Like, double check that, like with Google, but I am pretty sure.
Mocha, is this the right time in the raid? Just want to make sure.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Wow, it's like stinky. It's like this game is stinky poo poo. But yeah, to me, it's like I'd rather spend a really long time in a new raid or Ivalice than 23 minutes in World of Darkness. Just saying.
True.
I'm gonna be spamming front lines.
that's all
That's-
I'm going to be doing too. Is
Tribal
probably
Yeah.
spam it.
wings.
That's how I'm gonna get all my tombstones from front lines.
You can fish on different worlds. Yeah.
The big fish, though?
Yeah. I don't see why not. I see wonders on for Cinder Surprise sometimes. The nodes are inaccessible. Legendary unspoiled gathering nodes are unacceptable.
I just don't want you to waste your time here if it doesn't work. But if it does, then good. You need to get.
Wait,
Yeah, they're both script-based items. The
got the squid.
the squid shrimp that you need for the lancet fish, but the short bill minnow that you need for the Moratecta. The minnow is a lure, so you don't have to get as many, but still get some. And the squid strip, just get like a bunch of. It's not that bad if you have. Oh. It's not bad if you have scripts for it, but when people sell it on the market board, it's always like, eek. And then when you try to sell it on the market board, everyone just undercuts you like fucking crazy.
Crap, what was the dye color I was going to buy? Shit.
Uh,
Corpse blue. Never mind, sorry.
oh, okay. I was gonna say woad blue, but okay. Yeah, that's close. Woad blue is the official blue mage color.
Oh, speaking of Blue Mage, do you guys happen to know what's going to be the Blue Mage dungeon for the Moogle event? Is there going to be one?
Oh,
I didn't look.
Yeah, I've not
let me
actually
s-
looked at the list, so...
Yeah, let me see the list for what dungeons there are.
I'm thinking it might be one of the Alexander raids. This
Mm.
time.
Yeah, the one that you farm
Like
light
light on, yeah.
for the relic quest. I don't remember what it's called.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's probably it.
The animal light farm. Let's see. Hullbreaker, Tentar, and Costume are long as fuck.
Yeah, it's all of the Alexander raids, so whichever one's easiest to do, I imagine. Yeah, Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
it's bird. It's
Yeah, because
either
otherwise
Burden-
it's like not even good dungeons.
Yeah, it's either Burden or Armor the Father.
Okay.
It's gonna be one of those.
Every turn.
Yeah, welcome back. So the Stormfish normally come earlier, and the Caliban is like a longer cast. I like to slap the Caliban.
Is there a euphemism?
This is fishing raid strat. She wouldn't understand.
So that way if you because what's it called? That way you'll mostly get Stormfish, and it won't really go past the Stormfish unless it's possibly a sea trap or maybe a hoodwinker, but more or less it's better for the Moratect, I feel like, because otherwise you need to wait longer for a failed cast with the Caliban.
What's the person?
Hey, it's Blahaj Blast.
Blaha Blast.
Yep.
I love
In
Blaha.
an FC called Shork. Very on the nose.
That sounds gross. I don't like that. Shork. Sounds like a slur, honestly.
Well, Blahaj means shark in a different language, to my knowledge. I don't even know if that's actually.
It's the
what-
IKEA
Yeah.
shark.
Yeah.
I do kind of find it hilarious that that has become, like, the trans thing.
I love it so much. It's so
I-
funny to me.
I want to love it, but also I know that IKEA in general is just horrible. So
Yeah, and IKEAs don't exist here, so I have no knowledge of anything outside of
yeah,
shark.
let's just say there's some Nazis shit going on.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Good old Nazis.
Ah, yeah, just the good old boys, you know, the good
Yeah.
old Nazi boys.
Little guys.
Just a little guy.
Yeah, just a little genocide as a treat.
You can't just yeah.
Can't a girl
you
have
can't
hobbies?
just I'm just a little guy yourself out of this.
Yeah, that's what some people on Twitter sound like. Commit a war crime. Can't I just have a little hobby?
It's a little hobby on the side. Commit a little war crime. Yeah.
Why? Which 14 character does that?
Man.
Team character is the most likely to cause a Holocaust.
I think
Oh god.
literally Emmett Selk.
Emetsa.
Yeah, honestly.
Because he actually did it. Twice.
Xenos too. That's part of the family gene, I guess.
Nah, Xenos just had like a fighting.
Xenos,
fetish.
no, but what's the name of the
We don't care.
Xenos' dad?
Varys?
There is.
Varys,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Really?
Xenos, no, but he made a fucking gas weapon. He literally
yeah.
made gas weaponry. What are you
Yeah,
talking
Black
about?
Race, yeah.
Yeah, that's valid. That's a valid criticism.
It's okay. He's baby girl, so he's forgiven.
I'm not this
Oh,
again.
wait, hold on. Have you guys ever watched this?
Arianji's potency?
All right, 25 seconds till the window
Oh,
starts.
really?
Who is counting? Or
Or
looking at a tracker actively.
Mystery, that of Black Rose's inexplicable potency. Come.
What? What?
I almost said MILFs, because that's what we say in
And-
Sargatanas for fish.
Cast.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What is in the what?
I think now every time we watch an anime and there's like a really evil character, I'm gonna like that character just to spite Albert.
That's
I,
about
I respect
Nice.
it, honestly. It's
Yeah.
like when we play Magic, everybody like jokes about playing things against Albert. It's on that level.
It's true.
Here's a real question that I don't expect anyone to know because I don't know. What the fuck is a bluey? I keep seeing people
Oh.
post about this fucking character.
Me and my
I'm like-
friend marathoned all of Bluey last month when I unsubbed. It's just a Australian children's show, but it's just very cute. It's not hard to watch as an adult, like a lot of shows for very young children.
I hate children.
That's so funny because
You
I
might
was
hate
like,
the show then.
I was like, my friend made Bluey fan art and keychains last month.
Yo, Bluey is so popular with adults. It's crazy.
The fuck?
Look, I just keep seeing porn of it.
What? Bro!
I'm so fucking tired.
Man,
Don't post
I didn't want to know
anything.
about that.
No,
Goddamn
I have no
fucking
idea.
furries. Ugh.
I'm like, who the fuck
That's
keeps
so
posting
sad.
this shit? I'm so tired.
Why did you have to say that?
Bro.
What?
Rule 34. Like you're really that surprised.
I'm not surprised. I'm just like, god damn it. It's
This is why
nothing
I was
sacred.
confused. I had no idea what the fuck it was. It was like, why do I keep seeing people posting this? So apparently it's very popular with adults.
Yeah,
I
for
guess
the
so.
wrong reasons.
Yeah. That fight that reminds me of Undertale. Like, I thought that was so fun when Undertale came out until I found out the kind of fan art people would make. I was like,
Oh,
I
okay.
got
stopped
kinda
liking
crazy.
Undertale.
Undertale suffers from being a good piece of media with a horrible fan base.
Me just waiting over here because I was typing to someone and it just kind of got auto ran in, so. Whoops. Well, accidentally cast that. Maybe it'll carry over.
Damn, this shit is like Ruby Dragon.
Yeah, kind of, actually. Because the Ruby Dragon, you have to catch, like, timed fish to proc it, I think.
Yeah.
Why
I
don't I
haven't
hear
caught
anyone
Ruby
doing
Dragon
fish
yet.
callouts? This is bullshit.
Yeah, well, there's fish clubs.
Yeah, it's a cast, slap, I don't know,
Yeah, if you ever go ocean fishing.
hook, line, sinker. I don't know, fishing.
Some fishes have like an actual rotation.
That's insane.
Please, give me one fucking more attack. Yeah.
There's attacks?
No, the fish I'm trying to catch is called Mora Tecta.
Oh, okay. I was like, what? That's crazy.
It's a 3 exclamation mark, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Just
part of fishing.
fucking
The fishing minigame.
hoodwinker is getting in the way.
Okay, hear me out. What if there's a
No.
big fish and there's like a quick time event where you jump in the water and you're gonna beat the shit out of it?
That'd be amazing.
I would
That's
do
such a
more
good
fishing.
idea.
There's a fish in Realm Reborn that when you catch it, there's a cutscene afterwards.
What?
The Nepto Dragon.
What?
It's
I
in
love
I-
Nimbo
Costa del
dragons.
Sol on the boat that's like out east. Okay, a minute 25 left. Come on. I need to check my island, please.
Your island will be fun. My
I
God,
haven't
fuck
set its
these
schedule
tornadoes.
yet.
You have
got-
until like noon tomorrow.
You got twisters in your roulette?
Ow.
Yeah, it's the Fanfrit water
Oh
twisters.
yeah.
Dude, fuck the shit. It moves so erratically.
I love it. People die.
When they are killed.
And unit access.
I was literally just running around spamming shields because there's nothing else I could do.
Understandable.
Have a nice day.
Do we need to kill these?
Yes!
Oh.
Oh, that's not good.
Better shield more Hachi.
This doesn't look like it's happening.
Now I see why people just sit
Oh,
here for 3
no.
hours.
Oh.
Should be fine
Yeah.
since we killed the other 3. I think if you don't kill the other 3, you just wipe.
Yeah, it's because it gives magic zone debuff. So if you get hit by one, it's whatever. If you get hit by more, you get fucked.
Oh, okay.
God damn it, right into the fucking poop. Oh, leave me alone, bro.
Oh, it's over.
I got you, but
They don't even let you keep fishing for another 5 minutes.
Nope.
Wow, that's evil. Okay.
Well, I'm done.
on. Ah.
I hate this
I
kind of
accidentally,
boss stuff.
I was trying to move out of the way because people kept running into my way, and then I went to hit Icarus, and I accidentally hit Swiftcast.
Oh
I don't
shit.
like the Fanfrit boss styles, the ones where it's like particles going in a certain direction, because like, I have a really hard time reading it because of how high up it is. Like, it's above
Probably
the
on
fucking
purpose.
boss.
Oh, the jar thing, yeah.
I wonder when the next one is, because right now it's like currently active, but I'm wondering when next one happens.
I know they changed the fishing tracker website to show favorable windows, or maybe that was only for Warden.
Oh
Yeah,
my
for
God.
Warden, there's like certain because I tried to catch that a few times, and it was like there's certain windows that are better to enter it with, because certain fish are easier to catch. Garland tools. I have to wait until this window ends for me to see when the next one.
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for.
Yeah, no, because like on the websites, I'm like, I'm not seeing anything about the next ones.
Wait, no. Never mind. Fire.
Like, this is the last fish for the Of Far Waters title achievement.
Nice.
Thank you. I haven't gotten all of the ocean fishing big fish yet, but those I will get someday. I should really keep up with the Endwalker fish too.
I'm excited for new ocean fishing.
That's gonna be so cool.
I was kind of like, oh, I wonder if they abandoned ocean fishing.
Yeah,
They didn't.
kinda me too.
Yay.
That, like, I'm hoping there's gonna be new achievements to get.
Oh, probably, because they're gonna add new big fish.
Yeah, like, you know, like the Sea Dragoon or like Manta Maniac achievements, like when you catch like a certain amount of fish.
No, but now I know.
Okay, so go to in crafting, gathering, fishing, or fisher. It's towards like the bottom. If you start from the bottom and go up, you'll see them.
Oh, yeah.
Please don't
of
point that
those-
to the party.
Oh, they're all titles.
Yeah, for doing random goal-based things.
Oh, that's what, yeah, my friend used to do octopus boats.
Oh,
Yep. Octopus Traveler. I have Octopus Traveler, Jellyfish Fanatic, Sea Dragoon,
Oh,
Mantomania. I'm missing Deadliest Catcher, Balloon Catcher, and Shark Hunter.
nice. It says in one day. Thursday.
Oh, I'm not. No. No. I'll just try it again. I'm not waiting 1.55 days. And what time of day is that even? Yeah, that's midday. I can't even
Yeah.
be here for that. Okay. Alright, so not now. It's not happening now. Thank you for hanging out with me. I am going to my island.
Good idea.
Please don't point this in your faces. Please don't point
Oh,
it up in
okay,
our
never.
faces.
That sounds like it didn't go too well. Oh wow, there's a lot of 4-hour items for tomorrow. Dressing, relish, paprika, relish, paprika, relish.
why?
I'm so asleep right now.
Hold on.
Okay, I'm also tired. When I can't do basic math, you'll know why. Oh no, this is a bad day.
Okay, so now that we're not actually doing it, I can talk about it, because if I try to form separate coherent thoughts while raiding, I can't. It's annoying. But
With a nail.
for nail phase, it's something that you kind of get into the rhythm of, and you just focus on yourself.
That's what it seems like.
Yeah, like the things happen, and you need to see if you get a debuff that you'll need to react to, such as like getting a Doom debuff or getting a Thunder debuff. I put my debuffs and buffs like kind of in a very in my face place, so I never miss them usually. I also do that with my this fight has caused me to do that with my aggro meter, like where it shows the bosses on it and stuff, just so I could actually better see when Twister was being cast, when Twintania wasn't targetable.
Oh yeah, I had to do that for T5. That's where I learned what the enemy list was.
Yeah, otherwise, like, I did not normally look at my enemy list that much, and in this fight, I really needed to.
I think it's kind of hilarious because I just constantly, I don't look at things often, but I look at the enemy list just constantly.
I only do it for certain fights. I can't remember what. Oh, DSR, I remember. Because there's 2 targets.
Yeah, because even doing this thing, I'm looking more at the the list of names instead of the list of like the thing I'm actually pointed at.
Yeah, that kind of changes throughout the fight, but so yeah, well, it gets a little hectic at times because I think it's the 3rd time like people will need to do the thunder, the fire tether, and then the people with thunders immediately need to get the fuck out of there because it happens like 3 seconds afterwards. Really tight, that one. It'd probably help to just watch like the POV of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. I probably do it now. It'll probably make more sense now. I've seen Twintania like a handful of times.
Yeah, it should definitely make sense. Because you kind of remember it after a while, like you go around twice and then you have to do a spread quote as well, and then another round, and then I think it's a tank buster, and then the dive bombs, followed by like quotes and range. They're not very long phases, but they have
that
fucking
phase.
Okay.
I feel is that I've been conditioned to like spread
Literally,
out.
Like almost no one's stacked on that.
That's too far away. I'm not gonna lose up time for
Yeah.
a fucking black mage.
Wow.
Yeah. You might have to. It's a
Look,
There's
if
a
he
lot
wants
of
to
things
leave,
fight.
if he wants to live, he moves out of the way line. It's not my problem.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, it's my problem.
Oh, yeah,
because I went to just walk over and
the way
stack
that you
them,
play-
no one else was there.
The way that you play Black Mage in UCOB
I might
is by
die.
summoning
Oh, they're talking
Bahamut.
about the raid they're doing.
Yeah.
Because there's a
Oh.
black mage with stag. It's
Okay.
okay. There are no black mages in our UCOB.
There is one. It's
He-
Bahamut mage.
Oh shit.
But yeah, like my problem with Neo, I feel, is that I've been conditioned by this game to like go out in a spread pattern. and
Oh
I
yeah, and this
don't-
is
yeah,
before.
this-
It's like ARR design philosophy, which is very unique. It's a lot
Yeah.
different than the rest of the game.
It feels like a Savage level Guild Hess.
it's
Like
so
Guild Hess
fucking
were
jank.
really weird, and this has that weirdness to it.
Okay, I have to do a big project tomorrow, so I'm gonna go to sleep. Good night, y'all.
Nah, good luck.
This lancet fish is gonna be a bitch.
But don't make me go all the way over here. Bitch.
Call me Doy.
What?
Yeah, Pokeball.
He pokeballed.
Oh.
He's still out there.
No, quite well.
This is what he gets for talking about genocide.
Oh.
And Mocha. Oh wow. I went out, Mocha.
I went out too. You know, one of the funniest
My
thing
damage
about
down believes you.
I think one of the funniest thing about like top is that the damage down is like 90%.
Yeah, it's better off just killing yourself.
So people are like, yeah, it's better off to just kill yourself and then get a weakness debuff. I'm like, oh my god.
Doesn't want to die this time.
Oh, they actually moved in. I didn't have to chase them. Kami would be so proud.
If only he was here.
Yay, second round.
Oh, fuck, I moved too late. That's what greed will get you.
Divide by 3.
Oh,
Oh god, no. But what if it asks for prime numbers? What will you do?
Yes. I am the Primus number.
look at this Arithmetician robe. It has no backside.
What?
This what?
Arithmetician robe?
What?
Oh, do you guys pronounce it differently?
Oh no, you're correct. It has no ass.
Okay.
Look at these assless chaps. It is an arithmetician, yeah.
Okay.
But like, look at those
What?
assless
Oh,
chaps.
okay. It's like a, how do you say, an apron?
Oh, it's an apron. I just turned my entire character around and just got cheap.
Yeah, it's an apron.
Pretty cool.
I want it.
You need it. I have one of my grandmothers.
Positioners. You know, like how on EU servers, like French players have such a bad reputation that I'm like, dude, I kind of want to see how it is.
Oh god, no.
I wanna fight with them.
Hold on, there's a meme for that I heard. Oh, here it is.
Yeah.
The original
You can
context for
tell
that joke is
they're French because every time they pop into a duty, they say "allo," like a French person would.
they say hello in a French way, like a
In a
French
French way.
person.
Yeah.
So an anime I finally started watching the other day that I've seen tons of memes for but was never that curious about, but now that I've started watching it, it's really good. Kaguya-sama Love is War.
Ah.
I'm really enjoying it.
It's not one I've actually watched.
So last week I watched the first episode of Oshi no Ko, which calling it an episode feels a bit misleading. That felt like a pilot because it was. Like,
How long was it? I heard people say like, "Yeah, we're just gonna watch one episode."
It was long. It was like a fucking OVA.
Jesus Christ! It's
like calling it an episode doesn't feel right. It felt like it fucking OVA, not an episode. Like, what's it gonna be like when it goes to an episode? Fuck. Like, I don't want to say anything about it because it's like spoilers, but.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah, I'm really fucking curious. No, you should watch it. I'm really curious what it's going to be like in regular episodes. That's kind of what made me want to watch Kaguya-sama. Because I'm like, okay, it's made by the same person. Let's see what it's like. This is a comedy. I'm not sure if the other thing is going to be a comedy.
I don't think it is.
I'm not sure
Is
if
it?
I don't know. I don't know. I can't say. I have no idea what it's going to be.
Ow.
And I have no idea why it's rated so highly, but it was good.
Oh, that's crazy. I saw the ratings on it on my anime list. It beat Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
What? Yeah, which is gonna cause
Yeah,
a huge
my friend
in
was
that
so upset because FMA is her favorite anime.
Yeah, so everyone that knows FMA is going to hate bomb it or something.
Ooh.
Don't fuck with the Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood fan base.
Fan base. We have one meme, one joke every year.
Yes, on October 3rd or some shit. I think,
Yeah,
right?
I think that's the funniest thing ever, like, every single year.
Yep. Where everyone fucks up cooking hamburgers.
Your suffering is yet over.
Hasn't tried all the human transportation. Oh, I'm so glad I could actually check your turns. What was that?
Where? I don't even know. This fight is so confusing.
What is it?
It's kind of like, yo, I don't know what's going on the floor. And I'm moving everywhere.
Thinking.
Oh, good for you.
Fuck, I just got pulled by someone, so that was awesome. No, I literally was going to die because they pulled me completely away from the group.
Oh, and you lived?
Yes, because I shielded myself like 5 times.
Nice.
Because I've done this one so many times.
And B heals down, I don't care. Not my problem.
When I look at top, I just think like this is such an Endwalker fight. When I see like the first phase, where it's like Pantocrator and stuff. I know that's apparently like from Stormblood, but it just makes me think like you hate Snakes 1? Well, it's an entire fucking phase of it. You hate Tethers? There's Tethers in it too!
I heard a lot of people who cleared Omega are like, do not like the fight at all.
Yeah, I haven't heard too many people say something.
Is not yet over.
That's why I'm like, do I want to try DSR first or top? I want to do top, but maybe I should do DSR first.
I think one of the complaints that people have is that like some people don't like priority mechanics.
Yeah.
So that is one of the main complaints about that phase.
There's a lot of priority stuff throughout that entire fight, I feel like, with what I've seen of top. I'm not sure about DSR. I don't really know that much about DSR.
But some people who are like preparing to prog the fight did the Savage version, but like with lower level gear.
Oh.
So they could still use their level 90 rotation, like skills and synced. And they were like, but the Savage fight is like more interesting than the Ultimate.
Yeah, like I heard Hello World isn't as complicated as it actually was, I think.
Unbelievable.
I don't take my word for it.
Unbelievable. Yeah, I heard somebody say that too, so.
I, a person who has never learned either of them, I've only ever done Goodbye World.
Good.
And at the moment, with good gear, you don't even have to see that mechanic. You can kill before even getting to it.
Anyway, it's like, I hope that next year they make something interesting.
Yeah, I'm really curious what it's going to be like because, okay, so they've done like the ethereal ancient armor aesthetic, and then they've done like the underground fiery angry looking aesthetic.
Yeah.
So what's the next one gonna be like?
I want something cool. Yeah, so cool. I'm gonna be really mad.
Yeah,
I feel like it's just because Asphodelos looks so good that people will like that this one is just like, it's okay.
I'm
It
not
looks
using
kind of
any of the
corny.
gear from this
Yeah, me
tier
neither.
at all. Like,
Plan on eventually doing a glam of the healer stuff because I do like the fire, but
it's not for me.
I think
But like,
the
it could look
healer.
cool.
I think the healer testing set looks good, but the striking one is kind of like, yeah.
kind
think
of like the purchased gear, but
yeah, the tombstone gear I actually kind of liked more than the raid gear. It was funny. But it's like the flaming onion ring on the fending and maiming set is kind of cool. Like, it's a cool idea, but whenever I see it, I think I'm in like Super Smash Brothers and I have to like jump through it or some shit.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I'm playing Sonic, y'all.
Yeah. Like, I gotta like break the targets or something and jump through it. So I'm definitely I want to know when the next live letter is, because I don't think they actually mentioned like what 6.4x the stuff is going to be released in. I think they just like mentioned it, but didn't say when.
They're speculating end of May, but I feel like that's so close that it's like, we need a live letter now.
Yeah, like I don't expect Blue Mage to be 6.4. I kind of expect it to be like 0.45. Like, I expect them to push it out. That would actually probably be a better idea, so you don't stack it with like distracting people from doing the new raid tier, probably. Yeah, that actually makes sense to delay it, to be honest. But maybe not the ocean fishing. No need to delay that, I'm hoping. But also, new housing items. I'm very curious what that's going to be like. If there's going to be like a new housing skin that comes out, because the gingerbread walls were not great. The cafe walls were nice. And then the Sukiya Zukuri walls, or the onsen walls, those are just really nice. And I feel like I'm now seeing them everywhere because they're just a really nice option. But like, I'd like another really nice option too. That isn't the cafe walls. There's a lot of stuff that I get excited for, I guess. Like, what new flower is there going to be? Because there's always a new gardening flower, and it'll make like some kind of accessory that you can craft with it. And this expansion, they've made like 2 necklaces. Very curious.
I don't want to pay $18 for nothing.
Oh, the pain.
The pain.
Wait.
It's I want the peacock.
Do you want to see what I'm wearing, and then let's judge the pain in my outfit? I feel so bad at the moment. Oh God.
Like, y'all, how is the Fuga attire $18? There's like 2 pieces. Yeah, I want this specific skirt. That's from the Fuga attire that I have on my main, and I'm like,
yeah, like
in
the
my head,
little
I thought
accessory thing on the side is nice. I like that.
I thought in my head, I thought for sure that it also came with the clogs, but the clogs came with another outfit.
Oh,
And I
God.
was like, And I was like, are you serious? Like, this outfit is literally the top and the skirt, and that's $18.
The only non Mog Station item that I'm wearing is the
Is your
chest
top?
piece.
Yeah, I recognize all of them because I have most of it except the hat.
Yeah, the hat I like in this outfit only. It's a little hard to work with at times because it's like on an angle. But it's cool. I like the colors that it brings. And then there is the necklace. The Bairagosha one that you can't really see, to be honest.
The difference between the Fuga Hakama has like the little accessory thing, and also the skirt is shorter, so you can see the ankles and the clogs, which is like, to me, it's a plus. But
Yeah. That's actually
the
why I went with it, because it was
mhm.
a little higher up than some of the other skirts.
But
Like a little
the
longer skirts, though.
the peacock one dies a bit nicer, but it's longer, so you cannot see the clogs or the ankles. And when you run, it looks really funny because your feet clip through the skirt.
Oh. Ooh. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, I kind of want the peacock outfit, but I don't. I haven't gotten it.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Fashion is the true end game, and this is pay to win, baby.
Yep.
Oh God.
I kind of want it because the gloves are cool, honestly. I'm thinking about it.
If you zoom in on the screenshot, you could see the necklace.
Oh,
So whenever a new flower drops, I will use every garden plot, not garden plot, but like flower plot pot that I can like access. So if you're interested in one when they come out, I'll be able to make you one. Just tell me the color you want. If it's red, I'll have a fuck ton of those.
Okay, I am heading off for the night.
Okie dokie. Have a
good
good night.
night. I'm playing a bunny boy. Would I even see hat? I want a bandana.
Cause what's it called? So there's like the three basic colors that you get, because there's blue, yellow, and red pumice that you can dye them with. And then if you mix them with another color, you're guaranteed to get like a certain other color, like it will tell you. But then if you proceed to use like a third pumice, so now you've used all three, it is now RNG what you'll get. It could be red, it could be white, it could be black, or it could be rainbow. And that's why like white, black, and rainbow flowers are always more expensive.
Oh, I feel like I've done that with Animal Crossing.
Yeah, you think it's a good market, but they rarely actually sell, so it's not that great of a market.
Mm-hmm.
It's like trying to sell tantal plant seeds. They sell for so much, but then you check the purchase history and you're like, never mind. No one's bought these for months. Like tantal plant is something that's used in growing Thavnarian onions.
Mm.
It's a plant that you plant and then you leave there, and you plant stuff around it and that becomes the Thavnarian onions. And the tantal plants just stay there forever. So it's not like people need a lot of them, they just need the amount they need, and they never need them again, pretty much.
What flower was really hard to get? I had a really hard time getting blue roses in
Really?
Animal Crossing for some reason.
Oh, in Animal Crossing. Okay, I was like,
Oh
none
yeah,
of the
blue.
flowers are hard to get in this game.
Blue. The blue roses is like you can breed them, but it's like you have to breed. It's like you have the basic red roses, but then you have to breed another certain specific red roses. So you need two of those to
That
make
sounds cool.
a blue rose, and it was really hard to keep track of which
I
one
wish there was
was.
some bullshit like that for flowers, like specifically just for flowers, and then don't make them accessible by quick ventures. Like, that kills the prices of flowers because people just get them from quick ventures. But there are certain, like, crossbreeding that you have to do where you plant, like, that's what the tantal plant seeds are for crossbreeding. Where you have to, like, plant the seeds next to each other. That would be cool if we could do that with, like, flowers, but there's no actual crossbreeding with flowers in this game. I was hoping there would be some, like, advanced gardening in Island Sanctuary, but that is just Workshop Simulator. That is what Island Sanctuary is. It is Workshop.
Yeah, I honestly thought like, oh, Island Sanctuary was gonna be so cool because I love playing Animal Crossing when it was the shit, and then I did it. Like I did it all the way to rank 10. I
Yeah.
upgraded all my workshops and whatever it's called, and it was just like, dude, you just put a calculator in, easy. You don't have to do anything once you got all the stuff together. It's like kind of boring to me.
Yeah. Same, honestly. Like, there's keeping up with the schedule, but I don't do any guesswork. I just follow the thing,
Mm-hmm.
to be honest. Like, that makes me think that, like, an entire section of the player base got the 500k achievement at, like, the same time
Mm-hmm.
because they were all following the same suggestions. So everyone following them got the achievements. It'd be cool if they did, like, another one, but
I know they're like, oh, we're gonna update it every patch, but it's like it doesn't feel like
they've
there's
done some
anything
things.
different.
Yeah, no, in the last update, honestly, it really didn't feel like anything was added. Like, they added more items, basically, but it didn't evolve anything. Like, they just added more stuff is all. So maybe they'll do that in the next update, but, like, I don't know how that's going to affect its actual gameplay loop. Like, it's still just like, all right, go out there, find an anime, and grind around on, like, the top of the cliff that you can just do a quick circle in until you
Yeah.
level up. Because, like, there's a good, like, gathering loop at, like, the very top of the mountain where it's just, like, quartz and stuff. It's not very good for materials, but it's really good for just experience, I guess.
The thing that I don't like about it is that you can't really customize how your island looks
Yeah, no, it's
because it's
just
all the
really,
same layout for
yeah,
everyone
that's true.
versus when you start playing Animal Crossing, the game just gives you a random set of how the island looks like, and then you pick one of them.
Yeah, I could. That would take a lot more resources.
Yeah,
I
probably.
feel like. But that would be cool. But they definitely put like detail in the layout. But like, you know, make a procedurally generated layout.
Oh yeah,
That
and
would
also,
that would birth some really cursed things, probably.
and even like your workshops or Glenaria, it's like, yeah, you can change the look, but they kind of all look the same because you can't really dye them either.
Yeah, they all look the same, but also like they're pointless.
Yeah.
Like,
So
oh yay,
funny game.
we'll look at them go. I get dismounted. Okay, cool. And then I move.
It's like, I know people were hyping up Island Sanctuary
I
to be
was
the
really
new
excited for
housing,
it.
but I was like, it is not. It is not.
I mean, they've said something very interesting that like I think they're gonna allow up to like 90 exterior items. Like it's something you're gonna have to like work towards unlocking more slots. But like up to 90 exterior items, not gardening though, but they purposely mentioned that, like no gardening items. That's gonna be weird. I'm curious as fuck, like where you're actually gonna be allowed to place things. And if so, that's definitely gonna make the exterior housing item market go up. Because if anything, the thing that the Omega Protocol has been best for has been the price of stuffed alphas on the market board.
Oh my god.
When people clear it, you can tell, because suddenly those will actually sell for more than vendor prices.
So funny.
Like, it's wild. Sometimes they've actually gone up to like 500. And on Cactuar, they were actually more than 1,000, which is fucking crazy.
Oh my god.
And then, like, they get flooded and then it goes back down to below vendor prices. It is a weird price fluctuation with those stuffed alphas.
I don't know, maybe it's a good idea it's like, oh, maybe it's a good idea to go and play other games instead.
Maybe, but then again, I feel like because what's it called? I don't know if I would experience this if I just played other games or anything like that, but I tried what was that? Lost Ark. And like just like the amount of collecting stuff that it just throws at you right away just made all of it feel kind of meaningless to me.
Little seed things.
It's like,
I hate those.
What?
Little seed things. They're so annoying.
Yeah, like the Moko seeds, like those were kind of cool for a little bit, but then it's like, here's all of these people, and just like there were a bunch of other things to collect, and it's like, this is way too much, and like I don't understand why any of this has value besides like it's something to collect. I guess. It does weird things to like my motivation, and I just did not stay with that game.
The problem I had is that having things to collect is fine, but the things that in that game to collect affect your power level. So if you want to play at the highest end, it's mandatory. It's no longer optional, and that's where I draw the line. Like I don't have fun if you're forced to do it. I only have fun when when I want to do it. You know.
That's the weirdness with like when you introduce like optional things that benefit power, because if it does,
I need to trade something to myself.
Oh, okay.
I know
Sorry.
That's like if it's optional, but it's there and it helps kill faster, it's going to become mandatory by the player base.
Yeah, exactly.
Just
like
not
anything
fun.
that affects power level is no longer optional.
Yeah, even if it's not like intentional.
Because I mean, I'm guilty of this myself, but someone once said in any game, what was the exact quote? Something like, "Players will min-max the fun out of anything," or something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, that's me, but
yeah,
still.
that's it.
I'm part of the problem here, but like, it's so true. Like, it's That's why like people get mad at you for like not pentamelding, and even in Final Fantasy, and this is the stupidest thing ever because pentamelding is like really ridiculous. But like,
Yeah, I only
not
do that
cool.
on my crafters and gatherers.
Yeah, I mean, crafting guys you kind of have to, which sucks, but I avoid pentamelding in general.
But with like crafted combat gear, I don't have any illusions about when I'm actually going to be clearing the tier. Like, by the time I clear the tier, I'm going to have like multiple pieces of tome gear and multiple pieces of raid gear that I'll have gotten by the time I even get to like the third or the fourth fight, which will already be better than any pentamelded like crafted gear.
Yeah.
So for me, it's not worth it. Like, and I am so glad that they did like the 1 week delay, because it makes like rushing to get gear for day one completely worthless.
Hey,
And
this
I
guy
don't mind that at
taking
all.
away with my money.
Think of the market like, yeah, I don't fucking care. I don't want to spend like 10 million gil on a fucking combat crafted set. That's lowballing it too.
What does this mean? Yo, I'm quitting the static. Goodbye.
No.
I'm leaving.
But they didn't really announce it, but they've actually been adding like quite a few more elements to the adventure plate. Like as I'm going through it, I'm seeing more things.
Oh, that's cool.
Let's see. I want to see.
Like you unlock some certain elements by unlocking the performance ability for Bard. There's actually a bunch of accents for getting certain minions.
Oh, neat. Like, that's what I'm saying though, right? Like, these kind of collective things is cool, right? Like little hidden things
Yeah,
that
like
you can pick
this
up.
has value in a way.
And it's for like appearance and like stuff that, you know, doesn't affect your power level. Like, no one's gonna require you to have a freaking accent on your portrait, right? For week 1, I don't know, Savage Raid. Like, obviously we don't do that, but still, I don't like the idea.
But like,
Yeah.
that's really cool. Like they
Yeah, it's
added
cool.
what's it called? Fuck, I can't think of the word. 1 second. Upkalu. Okay, that's what it is. The Upkalu. I'll link it in the link shell so you can see what it looks like.
far away am I from Susano? I feel like I'll have to play another hour. Like yesterday, I started Stormblood and getting all the way to the Ruby Sea and unlocking Shisui took like almost 6 hours, and I was like skipping some cutscenes too.
Yeah, I feel like when you're doing it for a second time, skipping through is kind of okay. So I was wondering if they would add like achievements or adventure plate stuff for like getting random different achievements, and getting that fledgling Apkalu is a reward for completing the Aram Reborn sightseeing log. So by having that Apkalu on the adventure plate, that's technically a reward for completing the log now, which I think is nice.
Yeah, that's cool.
There's also the Prince Penguin, which is another minion that you get from doing Lord of Verminion, where you have to get like 4 weeks of getting at least 10 victories, which you can do against NPCs, not too difficult. So you just have to do that like 4 times. And then you'll get like the Penguin Prince minion, and there is now an accent for it. The one I went with is the much coveted Mora minion, which you get for getting 1 million cumulative score in ocean fishing.
1 million what?
A cumulative score of 1 million points from ocean fishing.
Oh.
Which is only 1/3 the way to the world-class troller.
Jeez.
Which next patch I want to get back on the boat for, because I have kind of majorly fallen off going on those boats. And like, I feel like since the achievement came out, the amount of points that you can get on average has gone up a little. Because at level 90 you have like the angler's arts and triple hook, which, oh my god, there have been some times where I've just gotten like really good luck with like triple hook and prize catch, and wow, really good points with like ghost sharks. If you ever want good points, look for the shark boats. Those are good. I could probably do callouts for an ocean fishing boat. But then again...
Sounds more fun than Ultimate.
Well, at the moment, they're on the Eastern Standard even hours. I don't know what they would be like for other time zones. But for me, they're on every even hour. Which is annoying, because whenever it's daylight savings time, it changes.
Oh yeah. When I played Gacha, especially when I played Gacha, I had to think about like daylight savings too.
I hate it.
Because I'm pretty sure, like for example, FGO's like the global HQ is in Singapore or something. So.
And they don't observe daylight savings time,
No.
I imagine.
They don't do that. So I was like, wow, okay.
Okay, I see.
I see how it is.
I know it's been in the talks for a long time, but it seems like they're getting really close to getting rid of it, though, in the US at least.
I sure hope they get rid
I
of
wish
it.
they seriously would, because I feel like it causes more issues than it solves. Whatever it solves, I don't know what it solves.
Nothing.
It just causes traffic accidents because people have jet lag for no fucking reason.
Mm-hmm.
But now, because we have like digitally updated clocks, it's like I wake up in the morning, it's like, oh fuck, I lost an hour of sleep. Why is it? Oh god damn, it's late. That's pretty much most of the effect. I remember when I was younger though, when I used to watch like Cartoon Network, and it would affect like
Oh yeah.
like it just skips the episode.
Yeah.
Like, oh, okay, fine. The fuck? The time of nothing on demand.
That sucks.
Back in my day, we had to wait for it to come on the TV, and if we missed it, we missed it.
Mm-hmm.
Like me with the final episode of Cowboy Bebop, and how I
Oh
tried to stay
no.
up for it, and I fell asleep, and then I woke up
Uh-oh.
at like the very end of the final scene, right as credits started.
Damn, that sucks.
Like, have either of you seen the ending of Cowboy Bebop?
I think so. It's been a long time though.
Okay,
Is
because
it See You Space Cowboy or something like that?
he goes bang, and then falls down on the staircase, I think.
Oh yeah, that sounds familiar.
That's what I woke up to see.
Yeah.
And so I've never properly seen that episode.
What happened to my blurbo?
I hear that word, but it's like I feel like if I ignore it enough, it won't, like, I won't hear it anywhere else, and it won't actually spread, and it won't actually be a word. As soon as I hear it from someone else, I'll start to get really worried.
Oh, this is so. Oh my god, this game.
What happened?
So, you know, the Shisui gloves have like little ribbons on them,
Yeah.
right? But the thing is that when you wear them with the Shisui tops, the ribbons are gone, they disappear. But if you
What?
wear with different tops where the sleeves don't cover the gloves, you can see the little ribbons. Like, I'm gonna show you.
Oh
It doesn't work
god,
with the
I
full
know what
set.
you're
It's so
talking
weird.
about.
It doesn't work with its own set. Like, this shit is actually stupid. Oh, I have to crop all these pictures. God damn it.
Hmm.
Ayah.
Sounds good.
This game is so cringe.
They won't even make a Moogle gunblade.
That's actually sad.
I know. I want other Moogle weapons.
Gold Dancer weapons either, or Reaper.
Mm-hmm. Or Sage.
Or Sage, yeah.
You know, just like have 4 Moogle heads floating behind you.
Yeah.
That sounds amazing.
Whoever was doing the weapon contest thing, they should have done that.
Oh, someone actually did Moogle Sage weapons?
I hope they did. But it's like, the thing is that if they don't win, there's just a chance of like, maybe it'll be in the game, maybe.
If they like it.
If they like it enough.
God damn it, when's the next live letter?
I know! I want to know, like, if it's on my birthday weekend, I'm actually gonna cry. Like, I don't want
Okay.
Savage to come out on my birthday because I don't want to stress out about like.
So they've done the Titania weapons, and then they did the Ruby weapons, I think, right? It was Titania and then Ruby weapons, I think.
I'm not sure.
Oh wow.
I was like, I was like playing around with my glamour dresser, and I was like, in the little icon, it looks like there's stuff on the gloves, but when I put the top, they're not here.
That's like trying to. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. To be honest.
Game sucks. It stinks. Pee pee boop.
Unplayable.
Unplayable. Literally delete 14.
What they really need to do is make those caster sleeves, the ones that look like tattoos, make an all classes variant. Like they literally re-released it as like a level 1 glamour version for healers and casters. Make it an all classes variant.
That bothers me with certain
Oh,
tattoos is that if you play like Sailor Aura, like the tattoo will not show up on your skills. So if you, for example, if you buy the Sorceress Y'shtola outfit, you can see like on her ring thingy, there's like a mark on. There's like a little mark on your hand that comes with the ring. I think it's from Y'shtola's outfit. But if you play a Sailor Aura, it literally does not show up. You cannot see it. You can barely see it, but it's like black on marine blue.
Oh. So I was wondering like what the next trial weapon would be. I'm wondering if it's going to be the Warrior of Light one.
I think so.
Because what was the order of them? Let me think.
I think people were like, oh, they want Warrior of Light ones, and also, my god, like shiny Hydaelyn weapons would go hard. I love the color.
Yeah, the Hydaelyn weapons would be cool. I think the Sage weapons would look really cool. Because the Hydaelyn Sage weapons are my favorite one.
Sage one, also the Reaper one looks really good.
Yeah, I feel like Seed of Sacrifice would be the next one. Which means gotta stock up on those crafting materials before they suddenly become like 1 million each the day the patch goes live. Because that is what's going to happen.
Shit is so funny. My feet are clipping through the skirt. When I run, we can see my little feet.
Oh yeah, I see it.
To get to level 70 to get the Suzaku weapon. And then it's like I love the Suzaku weapons, but like without the effect on. So I'm like, oh, I don't want to do 10 runs or like 5 runs of Suzaku EX. Need people to carry me.
We should do it as Blue Mage so we can get the thing while we're at it. The what move is it again? I forget. The kicking one?
Yeah, the Chun-Li kick. I know it's not called that, but it's how I know it.
Like, to me, I'm like, I hate both Suzaku. I have a petty towards Suzaku and Shinryu because I had to do like over 80 runs on both of them before I could get my mount.
Yeah, I had to do that with Titania. I had to actually buy it. Sucked.
Yikes. Well, the thing that would make me so mad with getting those dogs is like you join a farm party, you do like 10 runs or something, like somebody leaves because they're busy, life happens. Okay, we get back into PF. A new person joins, and said new person gets it the first time. The moment it drops, it just makes me so mad every single time. Wow, you are so tiny. Oh, I realized, I think Elise is a Highlander. Pretty tall. To do my water level MSQ. I love going underwater. Yay. The thing is, like I'm like, oh, I want to speedrun this alt so I can raid on it too, like next year. But like, I also want to do Eureka first, so cannot speedrun all the way to Endwalker.
Eureka is not going anywhere.
I know, but I want my mount now. I want it now. It's not that hard. Like, I did it in 2 weeks. Should be fine.
You did Eureka in 2 weeks?
Yeah.
That's pretty quick.
Well, it's hardcore.
I think.
I did, yeah. I think the moment I finished Stormblood, I jumped straight into Eureka. And I would do like 8 to 10 hours of Eureka every day.
Oh god. Second job? Or...
Yeah, that was my second job because I really wanted that mount. I was like, I
My
need that
experience in
mount
Eureka
before.
is just like do the challenge log and come back when it resets.
Yeah, that's the thing is that I did both. I did Anemos near the end of the week, so I finished all my my first challenge log in Anemos, and when it reset, I finished Pagos. So I did like Anemos and Pagos in like 5 days.
Jeez.
And then the other, I don't know, the rest of the 2 week.
Pyros?
Pyros was so easy. I spent most of Pyros just farming the bunnies.
I got into Pyros and I was like, oh god, more snow? Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, it's...
And then trying to
Pyros?
fucking get around, it was so awful. I was just like...
The first time you get into Pyros until like level 40 or something is like... Or like even 45, it's like, it's really rough. Because everything is just a tiny hallway and there's monsters everywhere. So it's like... So it's easier to just go in a group and just farm like
I couldn't find
all
a
the
group.
monsters. Yeah.
I
Because
was
by
by
that
myself.
yeah, that's the thing with Pyros during dead times is that everyone is just prepping the fates and nobody is really helping to level. So I was just lucky to get into a group every time.
Yeah, it's
to
like
level.
trying to find notorious monster trains.
Mm-hmm. And it's like when you're like a low level in Pyros, like just navigating the bottom of the map is really rough.
Yeah. Doing
once
bunny
you get...
fates is stupid in there.
But once you get to the top, it's like, oh wow, it's so easy because nothing will kill you.
I left Eureka for like a little more than a year, basically. Like I quit it and then didn't go back for a year until I was collecting triple triad cards. That's actually what made me go back into Eureka.
I think it's probably because I think I did Eureka like 2 or 3 months Yeah, I did it in September, so that's like 2 months before Endwalker was supposed to come out. Like back in when they were like, yeah, Endwalker will come out in November. So it's like there were tons of people just doing Eureka because it's like there's nothing for them to do.
Now, if
And
only
like
they did
Eureka
that
was
with content
popping
this
off.
expansion.
Right?
This expansion honestly feels threadbare in ways. Like, there's no trial series.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm so sad about
that is
that.
the part that bothers me kind of a lot. And yeah, I just feel like there isn't a repeatable, like, there's EO and maybe I guess like I don't need to level stuff, so it's not that cool for me, but it is like, it's good. I guess it is like the most recent thing too, to be honest. It literally just came out. I don't know. I'm curious how the next Criterion dungeon will be. It's going to be Shirogane themed, apparently.
Ooh.
Like, that really surprised me. I actually completely forgot about that until I brought it up. But, yeah, now that I think about it, it kind of feels like reused assets from their recent Crystalline Conflict map. Don't think about that.
It's like the people who are like, if you watch the 16 trailers and everything, there's so many things from 14, which I think is really funny. Like the Mughals look exactly the same.
What's it called? There was a guy in the trailer that had like short white hair and kind of like a buzz cut that went forward, and he was like an older guy, and he looked like one of the people from like the Alamegan Resistance in
Oh
Stormblood.
shit!
And
I
I'm like,
know.
yo, it's Conrad.
Hey.
He got reborn in this world. Yeah, but I'm interested to see what it'll be like. I was honestly expecting them to do something for like Gridania, because I honestly thought they were gonna, because with Aglaya it was Ul'dah based, and
Oh
then they
yeah.
did Criterion that was Ul'dah based, and then they did Euphrosyne, which was Gridania based. So I thought the next Criterion dungeon would be Gridanian based,
Oh,
but it
it's
wasn't.
Kugane because weebs play this game. Like me. Look at my
What?
weeb ass. Look at my weeb ass glam right now.
Weebs play this game. That's Weebs in my cat girl
Video game?
MMO? More common than you think. PCcheck.org. I really wish more of these like character outfits were actually dyeable.
Yeah. I think it's kind of stupid that they said, oh yeah, from now on, what is it called? From now
The
on, all
character
the
outfits are all going to be one item.
one piece, yeah, one item,
Yeah,
which I
I
think is
don't want
really
to
dumb.
buy any of them. I don't. Like, I bought the Alpha Node one, and I'm like, never again. This outfit looks
Oh my God.
stupid. Like, the hair doesn't look that great either. Like, on anything but, like, the characters it came from. Like, the Lise hair is kind of nice on some people, but I don't like it for myself.
It looks good, I feel like, on some races, but it does not look great on female aura. I think it's mostly because of the
I'm
horns. It's
yeah.
because
The
the
way it
horns
fans
are,
out.
yeah, a lot of the hair that female aura share with other races is that like it looks less puffy or has less volume simply because of the horns being in the way, which I think is just kind of, my god, really? It's like the phase 1 horns, I can kind of understand. They're small, but they look pretty long. But some like for phase 3 and phase 4, where it's like mostly just on the side and it doesn't go towards the back, or like phase 3 is on the side, phase 4 is like towards the front. I really do not understand why things
I like
like
phase 1.
pigtails can be puffy, you know?
Yeah. I was you know the Royal Seneschal attire? It
Mm-hmm.
used to be like a male only outfit.
Mm-hmm.
The hat I've been in the dream fitting menu for like the last few minutes now.
Mm-hmm.
And the Royal Seneschal's hat is actually kind of a nice hat. Like for the ones that rest on like the front of the head.
Mm-hmm.
Cause like there's the one that comes with the what is it, the songbird outfit, I think? Yeah, there's one that comes with the songbird outfit, but that one rests kind of at an odd place. Whereas like the placement on the Royal Seneschal is actually a little nicer. And oh god, it is actually closer to the skull. Which is in this case a positive, because literally the songbird's hat, like you could see it's not touching the head. You
Mm-hmm.
could see the head between the hat. It's not contacting. Can I link? Yes, I can.
Oh yeah, I think one of the problems with Lisa's hair is that her there's like there's a gap between her bangs, but for some most reasons it looks good, but then you put it on a female aura and it looks like she's about to bald.
Oh god.
So I do not like that aspect of the hair.
That reminded me of two things. The werewolf ears don't work with certain heads and hairstyles at all. Because sometimes, like, there will be gaps between, like, the skull and where
Mm-hmm.
the ears are,
Mm-hmm.
and the lightning hair.
Oh yeah.
Because the lightning hair has parts around where the ears would be.
Yeah.
So, on, like, Mikote, there are no ears there.
There are no ears there. So yeah, you can see, or like that one hair that's like,
But the
I don't
part
want
is
to
still
call
there.
it I don't want to call it the Karen hairstyle, but it's the
Oh,
Karen
I know which one you're
hairstyle.
talking. I know which one you're talking about.
You can tell they made that one for like Cure or like Elizans or Gadins, because like you put it on a Mikote and you can see the outline where the ear would have been, and I'm like, are you
Yeah,
crying?
I
Are
know
you
what that's like.
serious?
Yeah. And in the end, I go with the uh, racial Aura hairstyles because those are actually kind of okay.
Yeah,
Some of them.
they're cute actually. I love a lot of the short hair options for female aura.
I normally like the longer hairstyles, so I normally went with like great lengths when I was Makote, but as an Aura, it doesn't look as good because like the part that happens in the front of the hair, you just
Mm-hmm.
see like the forehead scales a lot, and
Oh
I'm just
yeah.
like, I like the other one that has the bangs and it like kind of fans out at the bottom. I've been using it lately. That one's a nice hairstyle.
Oh yeah, I think there's an example. You can see here, like for the braids for female aura look less like they're less puffy because the horns are there.
Hmm. I feel like it's because their skulls are smaller.
Yeah.
It might be because of that. But I definitely feel like I see what you're talking about. Like, um, its ratio is slightly different.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that third column is just like different hairstyles.
Mm-hmm.
But the two on the left are actually like the same ones.
But like the pigtail hairstyles for
Oh,
female
okay, it
aura
was
are really
showing.
cute.
Oh, it was showing the volume of like the Aura exclusive hairstyles. Yeah, okay. The bottom right one I've used a lot, and the one above it I think too.
I'm basic. I'm using the other one with the tiny horns on it.
Oh, the one on the top.
Wait, I think it's not that one. God damn it, it's so hard to find.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
The one that's like has the bangs and the sides, the sideburns are like really long, but the back is short, like kind of anime-ish.
Yeah, I'm not sure. But I was gonna lay down for now and go to bed.
Okay.
Because I want to try to fall asleep before.
Yeah. Like this is the one
2:30.
I'm used. I'm basic as hell, but it's cute. It's like
Oh, yeah, no,
the
that one's
shape.
nice. I've never tried, like, wait, the extra horns actually match?
No, I think that's a mod. The extra horns are like black. There are
Yeah,
some
they never
hairs.
match. I feel like that
Yeah.
might be why I've never gone with them. Because, like, in the picture that you posted above, like the top
Hmm.
right one, like the horns that are coming out, like, don't match her natural scales, and it's like, don't like. But
Yeah,
then
the thing with
again,
that's funny because even if you play a sailor, like those horns looks more black than
the
blue.
actual Zalo, it's, yeah.
Yeah, the actual horns are like blackish.
Um, when I was a Zala, I would use the Ultima horns.
Ooh.
Um, and it would bug a friend a lot because they would always point out if you look really closely, their textures don't match. But I'm like, if you don't look really closely, their textures look very similar.
Yeah, they're horns.
But if you have a Zala mod on, then yeah, they're not going to look similar at all.
That's true.
Or, you know, just use Penumbra and make it only affect yourself. That's what I prefer doing. So that way, like, oh god, if everyone were doing the loud, massive dope boom, that would just make, like, Limsa a fucking battlefield. Oh my god. Have you seen that dope? Like, the modded one?
I think I've seen the Bahamut one.
Oh, I haven't seen the Bahamut one. I can't find that one online. I feel like it's been deleted off.
Maybe, I don't know, maybe the creator got into some kind of drama. I feel like that happens every single time.
That's true.
When people
Yeah.
have when people have nothing to do, they gotta complain about mods and they gotta complain about ACT, people using ACT.
This is someone took the terminal relativity AoE from the end of E12S part phase 2 and put that on the dope. And I love it
Somebody gave
because
me
it's
oh my
awesome.
god. It says Ariel Wells hands me a small plastic Among Us. Yeah. I've seen.
Like, I've seen the listing for the Achmorn Dote, but like it says it was removed.
Okay. Yeah, maybe they got into some kind of drama or something.
Yeah, because I found this, but then like the link it actually links to the mod was not found, so. But like I know the plugin that they use to make them with, I just don't know how to actually make them myself. Otherwise, boy, that would be
Commission.
dangerous if I could actually figure out how to make them.
I'm closing tomorrow. Oh, we're not raiding tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Watch me whip, watch me nene. God damn it, because I'm closing and I'm.
Yeah.
It's not gonna go well. But next week, I think on Tuesday, I don't close because it said I'm leaving at 8 p.m. and I'm like, okay, bye, bitches. I'm not staying to help close. I'm gone.
Yeah. If you're not scheduled to close, then
It's not my problem. You're
yeah.
gonna deal with it. Oh, that's so funny because I think the plastic cup thing might be. Is it a Quebec thing? But I think since last week, there's been a new law where you cannot serve cold drinks in plastic cups anymore.
Really?
What? Wait,
So-
cold drinks in plastic?
Yeah, we cannot serve them in cold drinks anymore. So all the cups that we're giving out to the customers are paper cups.
Oh
But
boy.
the thing, yeah, here's the thing with paper cups is that
They
the paper
leak.
cups are not recyclable because there's a plastic lining inside, you know,
Oh,
so that
right.
the cups will not disintegrate when you drink something hot when there's a liquid inside, pretty much.
Yeah.
So I'm like, damn, that's kind of stupid, but okay. So there's a new law where any restaurants, anywhere, places like franchises, Tim Hortons or whatever, they cannot serve cold drinks in plastic cups anymore. So right now it's like you
Jesus.
have to use all your plastic cups until your inventory is gone, and then we have to serve the paper cups. But the thing is, there are some places that have like text on the cups or on the lid, so people will order them, and then they realize, oh, you can't give out those either because the text is only in English.
What?
Like it has to be in Quebec, it has to be both in English and French. So if it's only in English, you cannot sell those either.
Oh my god.
So it's like, yay!
That is
Which,
so.
yeah, I think the whole thing about like, it's really stupid because even the paper cups for their hot drinks, they're not recyclable because there's a plastic lining inside the cup.
So what's their, what do you call it, reasoning for the law? Is it for recycling reasons?
Yes.
Oh my
It's
god.
for environment. Like literally every grocery stores or whatever will not give you plastic bags anymore. You have to either buy a reusable bag or they will put it in a paper bag.
Wow.
Yeehaw.
Mm-hmm. Every places I go and buy boba, like on Uber, they're gonna give it to me in a sort of like black felt-ish bag. So it's a fabric bag.
Huh.
Here's your booba in a paper bag.
Yeah.
Boba. In a
Wait, so what are Asians supposed to use for the trash bags now?
I don't know, man. That's the thing. We're starting to run low on our plastic bags too.
Yeah.
Oh shit. The stash.
Cause like I actually don't know, but the real trash bags for like little trash cans, they're plastic as well, aren't they?
Yes.
Yeah,
So what's the point?
I would hope so.
It's the same thing, isn't it?
It's I don't know. I mean, I feel like the mayor. I know that the plastic cup thingy is no. Actually, I think it might just be a Quebec thing or like just a Montreal thing because the mayor is kind of crazy in the head. So
I see.
Nice. That sounds like a scandal waiting to
everyone
happen.
wants her out. Like all the roads in Montreal now are shit because she wants people to use the public transport more than their cars. So there's a bunch of bike lanes literally everywhere.
Oh.
No good reason.
I see.
I am going to lay down.
Okay, no problem.
Have a good night.
Alright, night.
Good night.
Sleep well. And good luck with plastic cups.
Yeah. I'm gonna go and take one plastic cup from my workplace just for commemoration. In memory of plastic
take
cups.
a few, honestly. Yeah. And
Oh,
then
yeah.
you go to like one county or something over and then they have plastic cups there and it's like, oh, okay, cool.
It's like even like stoppers for
just
hot
here.
drinks. Stoppers for hot drinks can't have those anymore too.
What?
What's a stopper?
Yeah.
It's like a little stir stick.
Yeah, it's like a stir stick that you can kind of
plug like the top hole with.
Into the hole so your drink doesn't, spill everywhere.
Out, makes sense.
And you fall like an anime girl and you're like, oh no.
Okay, I see.
And then you splash it on your face and it's actually not that kind of anime girl, it's the other kind.
It's not an anime girl moment anymore.
Yeah. Okay, good night.
All right, night.
Good night. Yeah, the thing with the paper cups, which I think is really funny because to me it's like, oh man, that's really gonna be bad market wise or like sales wise because when you go to a place that sells like fancy drinks and everything, like people like to see what their drinks look like. You know what I mean? So when I get boba, I'm excited to see what my boba looks like. But now you won't see it anymore. It's just a paper cup. So that means like people have to be way more careful on like when they mark the cups for the barista to like make the drink. And when you hand out the drink to the customer, like I have to really make sure like the right person is taking it because it's like people won't know what it looks like.
Yeah, that makes sense.
This place stinks, dude. Ah.
Damn. Yeah, that's kind of silly.
Yeah, so which is kind of funny because my manager was like, "Oh, we can't use the new like paper cups because they have to remanufacture new ones with French text on it." And I think she said something like, "I think I ordered like 6 boxes because there's different sizes and we can't use those."
Oh no.
You have to send it back.
Damn, that sucks, yeah.
I love Canada. So fun. Yeah, that's the thing is that the papers are not even recyclable.
So there's no point.
There's no point.
Mm.
It's still plastic. Ah.
Hmm. I don't know.
Yeah. I'm gonna miss the plastic cups. But maybe that's gonna like, I don't know. We'll be like, hey, do you want to buy the reusable cup? Haha. The thing is that I love reusable plastic cups, but they're kind of a pain to carry around
I
because
see.
they're kind of big.
Yeah, yeah.
But you get a discount if you use a reusable cup. Hey.
Oh, really? That's kind of cool, actually.
I think most places do that.
Huh.
They give you like a little, I don't know, 10-cent discount if you
Oh.
use a reusable cup or mug or
I see.
whatever. 10 cent. And you can see your pretty drink.
Does the quantity of the drink is the same still, I'm assuming?
Yes.
Okay.
It's usually like, it should be. They have different sizes. Oh, yeah. The thing too is that because uh, the thing with those like the plastic cups is that most coffee places will have like lines on the plastic cups so that when the baristas mix the drinks, like they know like
Oh,
the right amount to
yeah.
put. But because with the paper cups you can't do that, so we have like an actual like acrylic plastic cup with measurements on it. So it's like, oh, if you have to do something like an iced coffee, you have to mix it in that plastic cup with the ice and then pour it in the paper cup, which to me it's just like, oh my god, it's so much more work
Yeah.
than it used to be.
Yeah, that's kind of stupid.
Because the lattes were just like, hey, we put the syrup at the bottom, we put the milk and then the ice, and then we pour the espresso in the plastic cup. So easy. Or it would be the other way around, like you pour your espresso shot and then you top it with milk and ice. Super easy. Put the lid on, give it to them. Done. But now it's like, oh, you have to mix it in a pitcher.
They should make the mayor become a barista for like a month.
Yeah, huh? That's what I say. Everyone should work as a barista at least once in their life. It's like, to me, I find it fun. Like I find the whole drink making process really fun, but the customers are actually like miserable sometimes.
Yeah, I see.
That's why to me it's like I try whenever I go order any drinks anywhere, like I try not to be like a bitch about it because I'm like, hey, I know how this works. This shit sucks, dude.
I see.
And I know people are like, oh, why should I give a tip? Like the drink was already expensive. I don't know. Maybe because your drink was like super complicated to make and had different layers in it. Like it fucking sucks. And like it does. To me, I'm like, I'm so glad. Sometimes I'm like, yeah, I really want to work at a bubble tea place, but sometimes I'm like, I do not want to work at a bubble tea place because it's actually a lot of work.
Yeah.
Because some of them have like layered drinks, so it's like you have the topping at the bottom, like you have multiple toppings, and then it's like a slush, like a Slurpee, and then you have to put the cheese foam on top.
I wonder if it can be automated. It should be not that hard, right? I don't know. You have a robot do it?
I mean, the robot can put the plastic film on top. That's all
True.
it does.
I see.
Well, the thing is that some places actually do have like a machine that mixes the drink for you. Like, so the barista, all they do, they just measure everything in the pitcher, they close it, put it in the machine, and the machine will mix it for them.
I see. Because like these days, have you seen the like the soda machines where like it's all like
Yeah.
electronic? It's like a screen, and then you
Hmm.
like select which soda you want, and you hit like one button, and like everything comes out of one nozzle, right?
Hmm.
Like I feel like if they just like expand upon that technology, making other stuff shouldn't be that hard, right? I'm not sure, because it's kind of doing the same thing already, right? It's just like based on what you pick on the
Equipment.
screen.
This.
Yeah,
Yeah, based on what you pick, and also like the amount of space you need.
yeah, yeah. It's already pretty smart, I think. I don't know.
But they're never gonna do that because they're like, we gotta let the baristas do their job. No, we can't make it easy.
I see. It's kind of like well, not exactly. It's kind of different, but like at frozen yogurt places, like you do
Hmm.
it yourself,
Okay,
right?
a
Yeah,
frozen yogurt place, I would not give a tip for that because
yeah,
first off, I'm putting the frozen yogurt in
yeah,
my bowl and I'm
exactly.
picking the toppings myself.
Yeah, they don't do
All
anything.
you're doing is measuring my bowl.
You just put it on a scale. I can put it on a scale too. just just read the number, and then that's how much you're charged. Doesn't seem that bad.
Yeah, to me it's like self-serve place.
Yeah,
I'm like, bruh moment actually.
yeah.
But if the person behind the counter is making it, okay, I will give them a tip.
Hmm. Oh, yeah, this is a one time when I went to Seattle with Kenneth for PAX West. We went to this
Hmm.
pizza place, and like I got there a little bit later than everyone else, and then we like when you get your pizza, like there's like a, you know how like Subway, there's like a window, right? You can just like look at stuff and easily point at things like, oh, I want that and I want that, right? It's kind of like that. So
Hmm.
that like I said, oh, okay, well, I want this pizza. So they like pick up a slice and put it on a plate, and then they give it to me, and then they like ask for a tip. I wasn't really sure I was supposed to give it to them. Like they just got me the slice of pizza, right? That's all they did. They just picked it up for me. It's like I mean, if they cooked it is a different matter. I don't know, but yeah, that's kind of silly.
Oh, I know there's like there are self-serve boba places out there, but they're most of the time it's just okay.
Mm.
Forgot to drink my boba. I'm gonna drink that tomorrow. I have like cake and boba in the fridge.
Mm. Oh yeah, and then in Japan too, a lot of food places they use vending machines. You don't even have to talk to
Oh yeah,
anybody, right?
yeah. That's the thing. The thing is that they have a vending machine. They give you a ticket. You go to the counter and you give the employee your ticket, so then they'll know what to make for you.
Yeah,
It's so such a genius thing,
yeah, it's so
actually.
efficient. Like it's so much faster. You don't have to talk to anyone. You don't have to like
Yeah, I
do
think the
anything extra.
problem with how it is here is that people like to talk and
Hmm.
they want to know, like, have recommendations.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's true. I don't know. I guess.
People come in and they're like, they look at the menu and they don't know what to order, and it's like, I have to, like, start questioning them, like, start and try to suggest something that they want.
Yeah.
So it's like, huh, would you like something like hot or cold? Like, are you okay with coffee, or are you more of a tea person?
That's true. I guess I'm both. I both don't know what to get, and I also don't want to talk to people. So I don't know what to do.
Dang. To me, it's when I go to a new place, I always look up the menu before so I don't end up struggling. Oh, while I'm waiting in line, I'm looking
Yeah.
at what they're showing
Yeah,
on
yeah,
the
while you're
screen.
waiting in line at least, right? Yeah, that's what I do too.
I I hate when that happens when I get to a counter and then I don't know what to get and I'm like taking forever and there's people behind me waiting.
Yeah. Same.
The anxiety.
Mm-hmm.
Like working at a coffee place or any like service place has like helped me like not being anxious when I go order
Mm.
in front of the counter.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm still so awkward when I talk to people. That like if they say something like, "Oh, like enjoy your drink," I'll say, "You too."
You too. That happens like that happens so many times that like the way that you greet people is that you have to say both hello like both in French and in English.
Oh wow.
Here it's like always you have to do it. So when I'm like not working and I go somewhere and I go to pay and they say bonjour hi, I say the same thing back. And I'm like my brain is so like I'm like I feel like it's just a reflex.
Yeah.
I'm in front of the counter and I say that to them because I work customer service.
Yeah. It's funny. Wait, so then do you switch to the like either French or English depending on how they respond?
Yes.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, that's you have to say bonjour hi. So it's like it gives them an option.
Yeah. Dang. That's I feel like that's a very unique situation to have as a Canadian because like I don't think there's that many countries or places that like have two primary languages like that. I think I'm not sure.
I think that's just a Quebec thing.
I
You go
see.
to Toronto, they're not even gonna speak French to you.
I see.
It's just a Quebec thing. Ottawa maybe because like there's a big portion of people in Ottawa who also speak French because it's like split between both provinces.
Yeah, I see.
But yeah, that's the thing is that like you have to switch language depending on the customer and you also have to remember what language the customer spoke.
Dang, so like yeah, so if you work in anything, you pretty much have to be bilingual at least, right?
Yeah, or it's like I think you just need to have like an okay understanding of French. Like some of my coworkers, like they speak French, and you can tell that they have like a sort of like a heavy, English accent. But it's okay as long as like the customer can understand what they're saying.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, the thing is that when I hand out the drinks now, I always say it in French because I don't want nobody complaining about me serving them in English. Oh, sorry, man.
Yeah, that's really annoying and silly.
I was like, why? I was like, why do I have a quest here? It's the red meat one. No, never mind. Okay, I think I'm gonna go sleep.
Okay. Oh yeah, so
Time to.
Your schedule this
What?
week, is it normal or was it next week that's different? I forget.
It's this week that's different. Next week is normal again for some reason. Somehow.
I see. So what was it again for this week?
This week, today it did not work, so I'm working tomorrow and Thursday. So, for example, if Thursday we're reading and we start a bit late, it's fine for me.
Oh, okay, I see.
Freaking closing, like always. Ain't nobody likes closing.
Yeah.
Wow, let me do this quest first. What is this? I have to play Fire Emblem. I've been stalling that game for days.
Oh yeah, me too.
I have been on chapter 20 for like 2 weeks. Hee. No, I'm not chapter 20. I think I reached chapter 20 and I was like, oh my god, it's fine. I'm gonna finish this game in like a few days. And I ended up playing 14 instead.
I see.
And now today I did 2 maps, but it was not like main story. Because every time they're like, oh look, there's a side quest map with story stuff and you unlock stuff. And I'm like, I have to do this now. Like I hate waiting on those.
Same here.
So I did 2 today and I'm like, okay, that's enough. And I was like hoping to do 1 before UCOB, but then I started it and the cutscene lasted like 20 minutes.
Oh wow.
And I was just like, man, I can't even start this map because I have to watch the UCOB guide again.
I see.
And then there's like 2 games that I want to buy that are like visual novels, but one of them is like $30 less expensive than the other one. So I think that's the one I'm gonna buy.
Oh wow, yeah, it's quite a difference. I don't know.
It's crazy to me. Like certain visual novels are like almost $60 or like 60 Canadian dollars. So that's like probably between 45-50 USD.
I see.
And I'm like, man, this game better give me like freaking puzzles or give me in real life money or some shit, because what the fuck?
Yeah, that's true.
I'm just pressing buttons and reading.
Yeah.
And walking around maybe sometimes. And it's $60.
Yeah, seems not proportional to the development cost.
I think the hard part of it is like translating everything.
I see.
Because sometimes you can tell when a visual novel had a lot of budget in it because of like the user interface and the sprites and everything, and if it's like fully voiced and stuff. But yeah, sometimes you can tell how much work was put in a visual novel, because sometimes I play some of them and I'm like, wow, this game has like hundreds of spelling mistake or typos or punctuation mistake, grammar stuff.
That's true. I try to take a screenshot every time I see a dialogue option in Final Fantasy that has a spelling mistake.
I'm like, wow, you would have a field day playing these otome games because they're literally hundreds of them, almost thousands
Oh
even.
jeez. Dang, they can't even afford to hire an editor. They still want to charge $60.
Yeah. Yeah, it's freaking $60 too.
Yeah, you can hire an editor for like $60 to fix your game, the cost of one game or something. I don't know.
To finish Fire. I've had this game for almost 2 months now. Like, I'm looking at my friends because on the Switch you can see like other people, your friends, like playtime in a game. And she told me she finished, and hers said 30 hours. I'm like, girl, how? I'm like, I have 60 hours into this game, and I'm still at like chapter 21.
Oh,
I'm like not anywhere close to being done.
Yeah.
And she's already done in 30 hours. I'm like, what the hell am I doing?
I capped the hours you can log in near. It just says like 99, 59, whatever.
Oh my god.
It doesn't go up anymore. I don't know.
Oh yeah, that was the thing on the 3DS, is that like you had a little diary album thingy that would log like all your playtime for like every game and your achievements and stuff. And I was like, I saw the Fire Emblem Awakening one. I was like, girl, what the hell was I on when I was in high school? Like when I was 13 or 14. I don't know what was wrong with me playing that game. Like I played it non-stop.
I see.
For months.
Wow.
I have like hundreds. I think, yeah, I do probably like have 1,000 hours in that game.
Dang. See, money's worth. They say like what, $1 per hour is like breaks even or something like that. It's like okay, but if you get 1,000 for like what, 50 some dollars or whatever that costs, it's pretty good.
Because the thing with that game is that it's sort of like, it's a tactical game, but there's also like a romancing aspect. Like you can pair up the characters together. So every time I would start a new save, I would like play a different, like either like the male character or the female character with a different look, and I would marry a different character every single time. Like I would pair around all the other characters because they also have like babies in that game.
I see. Yeah. That's funny.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't even know what's going on. So, like, my brother is telling me that he's playing that game right now, and he's like, oh yeah, I just realized that there's always going to be at least, like, one guy that stays single all the time. I'm like, oh yeah, that's true. And I asked him, like, oh, who would you leave alone? And he said, this guy. I was like, yeah, understandable. Me too. I did it.
I see.
Like, who did he marry? The fuck? Oh, he married Cordelia. That's why, I think. Yeah, now they no longer have babies. They might have babies soon because everyone is just like, we want a remake of Fire Emblem 4, which is the game that also has like a 2-generation cast. And so it's like, it's kind of like you play like the first cast and then you can pair them up and they have children in the future, and then like at some point the game does a time skip and then your characters switch to their children, and then their parents are old, so they're starting to die, and they actually die.
Oh wow. Dang.
Funniest game in the world for me.
Dang. They're still fighting after a full generation.
It's every single Fire Emblem game. Like they're always like, we've been at war for generations. I'm like, yeah,
I see.
good old Fire Emblem game. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
When they said, "Oh, you are the evil dragon," I was like, "Wow, I'm so not surprised." Mm-mm. I'm like, it's not like this also happened to me in another Fire Emblem game. I'm suddenly the evil dragon all along.
I see.
All the traits in Fire Emblem is like you might be a divine or evil dragon. Your mom dies at some point,
Oh
or your
yeah,
dad
I
dies.
heard about that.
It's always a single parent. There's no Fire Emblem character that have both their parents alive. It's always a single parent,
Uh-huh.
and at some point they die in the story,
I see.
or they kind of die early in the story. I was like, oh shit, oh man.
Yeah.
I was playing Faith. It's like, oh, you reunite with your blood family and your actual mom, and then she dies the next chapter, and I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
In Path of Radiance, Ike's dad leads the Grail mercenaries, and then he dies a few chapters later. I'm like, ah, it's always. Or if they don't have parents, it's a sibling.
I see.
Yeah. We're always fighting an evil dragon. Yeah, there's an evil dragon in every single Fire Emblem game. Yeah.
Oh. Are there good dragons?
There are good dragons most of the
Okay.
time.
I see.
But yeah, every like Fire Emblem game has the final boss is like dragon adjacent. It's like they're either an actual evil dragon or they're like a wyvern knight or wyvern like they're on their job where they're like on a dragon, they're riding a dragon. So it's to me that still counts. It's a dragon.
Yeah.
And it's like
uh-huh.
the main character always has a sword. It's always the
Oh,
sword.
yeah.
You are the
That's true.
sword user.
They really like swords in JRPGs. I guess in every game, actually.
It's like when they first introduced fire, like three houses, they introduced like the three house leaders, and it was axe, a lance, and a bow. And I'm like, what the fuck? There's no sword. And then it turns out it's like, no, because your character that you play has is the sword user. I was like, of course. Like,
I see.
yeah.
Wait, what game was Tiki from? I remember Tiki from Fire Emblem Heroes.
Tiki is from the first Fire Emblem game. The one that Marth is in, but because she's like an actual dragon and they're kind of immortal. You will find her in other games like Awakening. She's also there.
Oh, okay.
But she's like a side character. Like she doesn't do a lot in the story. It's just like you get a side chapter where you can unlock her.
Oh, cool. I remember she was really overpowered in Fire Emblem Heroes.
Oh yeah, she's an adult too. In Awakening, she's not a baby anymore.
Hmm. Who else is really OP? All the heavy characters are OP in Heroes. I'm trying to remember who they were. Who's the Black Knight guy? Like,
Oh, the
start with a
Black
Z?
Knight. Yeah. I think Zilgis.
Yeah.
The Black Knight. Yeah, he's also kind of OP in his own game, but because he's tanky.
Yeah, he's super OP.
Yeah, he's like one of the main antagonists for a good chunk.
Oh.
Not antagonist, but you fight him like he's like Mr. X in Resident Evil.
Okay.
Okay, time to go sleep. No more Fire Emblem.
Okay.
Okay, good night.
Alright, night.
See ya.
See ya.